Welcome back to our race to A20, where we're trying to get all 4 characters from Ascension 0 to Ascension 20 before Slay the Spire 2 comes out, whenever that is. Last few games, we have not been playing very well at all. So, let's give it our best shot and try to be a little bit more careful about our decisions now that the Ascensions are starting to kind of get into decently challenging territory already. It gets brutally challenging at the top, but what do we have? I guess we start with our whale bonus. Transformer card. Enemies in our next 3 combats have 1 HP. Obtain or choose a rare card. Okay. Or get a random boss relic. We have the potential to get a free elite if we take the 3 combats. We also... these paths are okay early on. This one with a shop before the elite is also not bad. And we got a shop, campfire. No, there are elites on that path. We can get up to this kind of crossroads and decide where we want to go from there. But we should have a decent shot at getting a free elite somewhere along here. So let's go for it. Perfected Strike is not really what the kind of card we want to see. Right now, this card seems like it deals quite a lot of damage since we have a bunch of strikes in our deck. But ultimately, we're going to want to be removing these things pretty urgently. And so this card just gets weaker and weaker as the game goes on. Sword Boomerang is not good either, but it has potential with any strength scaling effects. So we can try for it. It's an attack at least, unlike the ghostly armor. We do need attacks. Let's take some more damage, because why not? We can remove a card. I don't think we need the healing. We remove a defend. I think we still remove a strike. And we remove another card. So now we can remove a defend. That's really good. Now we haven't gotten our second combat yet, so we can go for the guaranteed combat. Let's see, armaments is fine. We get another chance at ghostly armor. I actually don't think I mind a ghostly armor. It is a defensive card here, pretty strong one. And that ethereal might look like a downside. It goes away if you can't manage to play it. But for some of the really long fights where you don't really want a bunch of defend cards in the way, it's actually nice that it gets itself out of your deck for free. Let's go here. We'll get our upgrade on... what do we want to upgrade? So that upgrades it to 12 damage, or we can get 3 vulnerable off of Bash. I do like having 3 vulnerable. And ready for the hardest Lagavulin fight ever. Perfect. Happy Flower. Every 3 turns gain an energy. We had a lot of fun with Havoc the last time we played it, but not really what we're looking for. Second Wind has been much stronger than I usually give it credit for. And Shrug It Off would start pushing us in kind of a defensively minded deck. I think we are going to be okay with Second Wind here. As opposed to... So Second Wind, Shrug It Off, or Skip, I think are the options. Where are we going? We're gonna have another event, which is actually, I think, has a pretty darn high chance of being a combat. And then we can decide from there if we want to head to the shop, which we don't have that much money anymore. We spent some of it. Or we can go towards an elite, maybe 2 elites. Okay, with that in mind, I don't think I like any of them, really, but pick up Second Wind for some potential down the line. Reserved Insect. That's a very good pickup. It definitely encourages me to go towards 2 elites. Bottle Lightning. Choose a skill to start with. Or Sapphire Key. Do I have any skills that I want to start with? I don't really want to start with either of these. So we'll take this as an opportunity to pick up the Sapphire Key. Look how tiny they are. Aww. Look at the little guys. Let's start with Sword Boomerang, see where it lands. Lands on the front guy. And take a tiny bit of damage here to block. I think that's better than Second Winding away our defend. Should be able to finish this guy off this next turn. We can, but we aren't going to get to block any of that. I think it's still better. Okay, Ghostly Armor, very nice right here. Should be able to finish him off next turn. Take 2 more damage. Okay, we weren't able to finish him off. So I think we're going to put the strike over here. What's in our draw pile? Bash. So if we strike, that gets him down to do math 16, which if I get bash and a strike, it should do it. So let's do that, and then we will block. Hey, we got it. Ooh, and we have an extra energy, so might as well Sword Boomerang. No, this is exact lethal, so we can get the damage exactly where we need it. Dreamcatcher, card I never hope to use. Okay, we were given a limit break. Limit break can create some shenanigans, but we don't have a way to... We don't have any initial strength. Are we okay with taking Curse card to potentially have all the damage we will ever need if we get any form of strength at all? I think so. I think we're okay taking that. Let's continue down the question mark path. We happened into a shop. We didn't have one of those on our path anyway, so we are happy with this. Let's see. So that is a way to get strength, but we don't have any way to activate that, and I don't think we want to pick up Hemokinesis and Rupture. So we are going to go the card remove route. We're kind of still missing damage cards, huh? Could just grab the hemokinesis for the sake of it, because it is a lot of damage. Alternatively, Wild Strike could be good. Wild Strike probably isn't good. There's a lot of damage though. And it doesn't hurt us directly. Man, we can try again to do the oops all status deck that has never worked. We're gonna do the hemokinesis in the fights where we expect him to go long. We don't want to be adding wounds to our deck. Not if our end goal is going to be to play Limit Break a whole bunch. Oh my gosh. We still have an easy combat encounter all the way up here. We haven't... No wonder we don't have any cards in our deck. We haven't had any combats. Oh, that's crazy. Didn't even realize. Okay, Bash Hemokinesis finishes him off. Or if I don't want to spend that 2 HP, I can spend 1 HP to not finish him off. Let's just do it. Well, there's our starting strength. Anger would be so good too, but let's do this. Okay, with that, I think we are happy to not worry about... Oh, let's see. The Elite still has got to be a good option, right? We have Preserved Insect, we now have a ton of strength. If it is Lagavulin, it should be basically free. If it's Gremlin Knob, we might take a bit of damage. But Hemokinesis and then Inflame with Sword Boomerang, I think we're not that worried. So let's head down the path with more combats. And get immediately crushed by a bunch of slimes. Okay, that was a pretty good outcome. Let's take out this guy in the back. Do I colorless potion here? I don't think so. For 10 HP. We still have the blood potion to heal back up if we need to. We'll just get our strength in play, and then maybe we draw Sword Boomerang again. We didn't. Doesn't much matter, though. Good. Another potion. I think I'm happy with Twin Strike, considering the direction our deck is going. There's the tiny Gremlin Knob. Aww. Look at the little guy. Okay, I could second win here just to make sure I don't draw, just to get a defend out. Is that worth it? Probably not, considering we've already got him solo. And our Happy Flower turn lines up. He just 17 plus 8 plus 8 isn't enough, but if we do the limit break, it is. Hey. We gain a curse, gain 6 max HP. Ooh, potential for headbutt. If it can get us back, limit break, sword boomerang, twin strike when we need it. I'm okay with that. And here is the part where we upgrade limit break so that we can play it over and over and over and over again. Well, let's start off right away. And let's get it right back right away. Okay, 8 strength already. It's probably worth playing, but I think we can hold off a tiny bit. Ooh, I don't like this turn. Okay, we're just gonna do that in bash, and we're gonna take 9, but it will set up the next turn very well. 25 damage strike. That is crazy. Don't need any of that. This is gonna hurt, but I don't think I can resist playing a nearly, what was that, 90 damage sword boomerang. Oh, we just finish him off. Damn. Let's see. Regen potion's probably going to be more valuable than colorless potion. Bludgeon doesn't really fit with what we're doing. Impervious would be nice, just to be invulnerable for a turn. Pandora's box, transform all strikes and defends. Are we done with our strikes and defends? We did remove a lot of them. And it doesn't give us energy the same way one of these other relics does. But I think this improves our deck so much we can't resist, so doing it. We get a Burning Pact, a Barricade, a Cleave, a Rampage, a Feel No Pain, and a second Headbutt. I think of these, Burning Pact, Headbutt, and Cleave, I am pretty happy with picking up. Notably, I guess Feel No Pain is really good too. Notably, we did not get any block cards, so well, we're gonna have to win very fast in all of our fights. Have a good little bit of money. Don't really like any of these early paths. This one has 2 campfires, 3, 4, and 2 possible elites. Same thing over here. We don't get a shop if we do that. We could come up this path, get the elite, then campfire, possible elite, and then we can choose between a shop, 3rd elite, or however. I think I'm okay with that. Gives us a lot of options. Let's do our ghostly armor. And then, well, I guess we'll see where the sword boomerangs land first. We got 2 of them on that guy in the back, so we can knock him out. I guess we could have knocked either of them out. Actually, we can knock all of them out. Just put the sword boomerang back on top. Oh, shoot, miscounted. Oh, I definitely misplayed that. Oh no, alright. I'm just making tons mistake after mistake here. I gotta be paying attention. That was a big mistake. Could have considered hitting that bird in the back. Okay. Limit break. Then I think we can cleave. Ooh, almost got the one in front. Man, I'm playing so poorly. Yeah, that was bad. Let's drink that. Don't think we want the anger anymore. Defensive cards would be great, though. Let's do the ghostly armor and bash. Try to set him up. Put Rampage back on top, impervious. Do impervious. That looks like it was an unnecessary call. I don't know if we bother with hemokinesis. Okay, we got impervious back. Okay, we got there. Slowly healing back up. Thunderclap. Thunderclap seems really good. No, but we need defensive cards. True Grit. Wait. Yeah. We can do that. We can upgrade it. Lose Blessing of the Forge. Obtain a relic. Okay. Lose Barricade. Obtain a relic. That's really good. Wow, we don't want this barricade. We get a card remove and a relic. Whenever you lose HP, gain 3. Block next turn. That was a really good lore. Okay, now do I go through the 2 question marks into the elite, or do I go for a shop fight into the elite? What would the shop be? Shop would probably be a card remove. And that card remove would probably be something like Rampage. And then maybe I can put in another card. Or I can see what the question marks give me. I think we can take this shop here, and then we don't need to take the shop later. We got another True Grit. Whirlwind has some value to it. So does Armaments, and I think I already said True Grit. We definitely want to do the card remove. We definitely want to get rid of Rampage. Not really what we're after. If I get this second True Grit, I'm going to have to upgrade it. I don't know if I want to have 2 True Grits. I think I already am starting to see quite enough exhaust cards. We do really need defensive cards, though, so let's pick up the armaments. This is a very dangerous fight. Got the card to play. $14 twice or 9 3 times. But the 9 3 times will hit one of the targets for 18. This one won't get through the armor and won't do... Well, actually it will get through the armor because of the vulnerable. We'll do this one. Then we will True Grit and hope to not hit Sword Boomerang. Okay. That was good. Now we really want to finish him off, huh? It's not quite finishing him off. "21 is so close, though. That hurts anyway. We knew this one was going to be a painful fight. This guy always is a painful fight. Do we want another ghostly armor? I think we'd be okay with it. And because it has the ethereal, if we want to let it go, we can. Worked out this time, huh? Definitely don't want the True Grit to hit Impervious. But we just kind of have to get lucky here. 2 out of 3 chance. Nice. And we get to attack. Okay, feel no pain. You're gonna take a little damage here, huh? If we play the feel no pain. We're taking damage here anyway, but either we can block 5 of it or we can feel no pain bash. Feel no pain bash or armaments bash. Doing that either way. Let's do neither, and let's headbutt the Impervious, so we have that for next turn. So we will Inflame, and I want to Limit Break, but we are going to just Impervious. Okay, that was 7. Or was it? It's going to be 7 times 3. I think this is probably worth 2 potions, if my math is correct. Champion belt. Whenever you apply vulnerable, apply a weak. Sentinel. Shrug it off. Fire breathing. Not really what I'm after. What would I upgrade? True Grit would be a good upgrade. Armaments would be a good upgrade. And that's it. Versus resting and not dying. I think not dying is a good option. Oh, and hey, we get a free bonus card. Take a drop kick. Alright, not bad. They don't look as scary when they're that small. Okay, I think we're potioning here. Okay, if we limit break... Oh, we are weak. I don't like that. Vulnerable on us is making this extra hard. By second wind, that gets me 5, 10, 15 block for 1 energy. Which might be the best we do. Actually, I'll gain more block than that because of the, whatever this is called. Feel no pain. Let's do the True Strike. Hemokinesis. And then, well, could headbutt back. A better attack card for next turn. Now let's do the Hemokinesis. We will second wind to try to block as much as we can. Ooh. This is not lining up well. I think we're dead. Not yet. Very close to it. A lot of vulnerables, or a lot of wounds in our discard pile at this point, huh? I think we're good, though. Thunderclap Plus looks better than a regular Thunderclap, especially when we have the champion belt now. Card rewards have an additional card reward. We get a shop anyway. Second drop kick gives us the potential to go infinite. Can we afford it along with a card removal? Under 206? Looks like we can. Okay, what's getting removed next? I think we keep that second wind. I think we keep both headbutts. This cleave has been okay. We got Thunderclap now, though. We're happier with that. Let's get rid of the cleave. Grab the drop kick. We have 22 HP. Do we go for an elite? It's either going to be the Book of... Book of Stabbing or the... who's a what's it? Gremlin Leader. I think we can take on the Gremlin Leader with no problem. It's the Gremlin Leader. Yeah, that's all the block we need, right? Let's upgrade True Grit. See where that damage goes. I'm not managing to get rid of the fat gremlin. That's going to make this really awkward. In fact, I think we're guaranteed to be attacked next turn. No, he could buff. No, he just buffed. Yeah, guaranteed to get attacked. Good turn for Impervious, though. We're gonna need a Hemokinesis to finish this guy off. And then Headbutt to put something on top. Another True Grit. Armaments again. This isn't actually dealing any damage. I don't think we need any of that on top. We just end. Okay, he is making more gremlins now. Flame Headbutt to put the limit break back on top. We'll let that ghostly armor go away. This gets rid of Feel No Pain and blocks. We're gonna take a big attack next turn too, huh? $13 times 2. Not going to be enough. I think we lost here. Yep. Okay. We will keep losing it in Act 2 till we remember how to play. Eventually we'll remember though. So, hey, till next time.